Hello everyone and welcome to the finale of Luigi's Mansion. And yeah, so we're not only clearing that other room, but we're also clearing this one too because I realized that I forgot to light it up. I don't know why I didn't, but we got bones here. It's a pile of bones. We just have to get him in the vacuum. This is all, like, these rooms are so weird to me. Like, of course, it's probably going to be like the case where it's just, like, you got to search things in order to get the ghosts out and whatnot. But these rooms, I just kind of completely ignored them. For whatever reason, I don't know why. And it's even weirder, too, because there's only 2 ghosts in here, so. Why did I do that? I don't know. But we're figuring it out. We're getting the down low. Boo. There's another boo in here. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Those balls. It's so stupid. So now we're getting into the 300 HP boos. And so yeah, this part is part like finishing up the rooms, and it's also going to be part getting whatever boos I missed, which I think after this boo I'm basically just doing a cleanup. Hey Mario. I really wish I'd hit the Mario button more, but yeah. Yeah, I'm a lot of these are going to get cut down because it's just like I really don't want to waste too much time on these boos. Like I just am not, I'm not doing it. So, oh, okay, now we're doing the last 2 rooms and then we're taking on, and then we're going after the boo hunt. So this one, there is a valve that we need to switch off, and then we can buy a whole bunch of games on Steam. No. But yeah, it's guarded by ghosts and like acid water or something. I'm not too clear on what's happening, but please tell me this is the last one. Okay, it is. So we have that ice power up there, and we just need to freeze the water. If I get the idea to do it. Luigi? Luigi? Come here, boy. I'm just kidding. I think I was trying to get the boo there. So you just gotta freeze it up, and then you just gotta turn that valve. That'll turn the water off, and then you can get the, whatever's in the chest there. There is a chest behind there. It makes sense for Luigi to do this. He's a plumber after all. Which is one thing that I wish the games, like, went into a little more. Is that they're plumbers, but it's just like they don't really do much plumbing. They're too busy rescuing princesses and catching ghosts to, like, do their actual jobs. I'm glad this is something the Mario movie actually, like, went into. Like, they actually took a bit of time and they went out of their way to be like, hey, they're actual plumbers. I need to rewatch the Mario movie here soon. Yeah, I haven't seen it since it's been in theaters, but I guess it's something to revisit later. I guess we'll see, though. This boo right here, this son of a bitch. Oh, this room is the worst, man. That's basically how I was feeling. This room has ice physics. Come on. Get in the vacuum. Get in it. There you go. Luigi, my boy. You did it. Save. There you go. Why did I cut? I was probably taking a little too long to get back in there, but... So now we have our next portrait ghost to take on. And this one's real simple. You just gotta light these fires that are right next to him. He'll start being like, whoa, what's wrong with you? It's hot. And then he'll like surround himself in an ice barrier that you need to melt before you put him in the poltergeist. So the one thing that you really need to watch out for is, besides the poison mushrooms, is that there's icicles on the ceiling that can instantly kill Luigi. No, I'm kidding. They don't. They just hurt him. But another problem too is that there's ice physics in this room, so you're going to be sliding around trying to grab all this stuff. But here we go again. Oh, 5 HP. Damn. That's always the worst feeling in the world. And our health is getting pretty low there. There we go. So I think with this, we get our key to go to Vincent Van Gogh's room. Luigi just sliding back. But before we leave here, we have one more. We have another boo in the basement. I think this is the last boo in the basement. Pretty sure. Oh, he has 150 health, so it shouldn't take too long. That's what I thought anyway. But I was probably just wrong. I'm trying to remember if I had to cut this one down at all. I don't think I did, but maybe I'm wrong. There's going to be some boos that we're going to be capturing here in a little bit that are like, oh yeah, I did cut it. Damn, I made it down to just 0 H. That has got to be like the worst feeling in the world. It hit me just as soon as like I entered the room and I saw that number. I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. Jeez. It's absolutely the worst. Be careful, Luigi, my boy. So now we're just... Oh, I forgot there's... This is not the last boo in the basement. There's this one. I should have probably just cut this one too. Why do you have to be so daring? I'm talking to myself in the past tense. And this is literally just going to be the past tense because this part is going up on the 12th or something. I don't know. Whatever. Get over here. Get in the vacuum. So I think it's after this boo that we do the cleanup. Because the last boo I'm saving till after we get to well, I didn't really have a choice. Or no, I could have done Vincent Van Gogh. But I decided, just to save time, mostly, that I would just go back to the rooms first. There's only a few boos, so, in the other floors before we get there, so. I'm just taking care of this now. Yeah. Be careful, Luigi. I'm trying. Yeah, this is a mistake on my part, so we don't actually catch the boo in that room. So, I don't know why. I'm trying to remember my mindset at that point. Oh, limbo, oh, gross. What a disgusting name. Come on. Get in my vacuum. There we go. I don't know what happened there. But, because when I was replaying the footage, I was messing around, going through different rooms, trying to check if there were any boos there, and then right as I got in that room, the recording stopped. So I don't know if I stopped it or whatnot. I probably did, but yeah. So this is our last portrait ghost. This is Vincent Van Gogh, which I guess it might be implied that he's responsible for all the ghosts that are all around the mansion. Not necessarily the portrait ghosts, but all the other like small time ghosts that we've been facing, because he's just been making clones of them. Or maybe those ghosts were already there and he just has the power to bring them to life. I'm not exactly sure what the deal is. But yeah, basically this is our enemy rush. So he's just going to send them 3 at a time per painting. And the first few portraits are pretty easy, because they're all grouped together as one. So you can just shine the light and get them all in one fell swoop. But then when we get to like the other ones, they get pretty, like the last 3 are pretty challenging. But if you don't get him in one hit, then they separate, and you probably have to get them 1 at a time. But I think this is probably the last one that I get it. Or maybe, no, I'm misremembering. But this may look difficult, but it's not at all. Not really, anyway. So he's just bringing out all the different enemy types that you've been facing. This is the only time in the game that I've actually gotten 3 ghosts in one, like, suck. I guess that's one way to put it. Yeah, these 3, though, I missed my chance to take them on, to get all 3 of them, so I had to do them 1 at a time. I gotta watch out for their stupid banana peels. It's so stupid. Why are these guys so stupid? These ghosts are either, like, they really love bananas, or they're from, like, DK Island or something. Because there's only one other person in the Nintendoverse that loves bananas as much as these guys. It's DK, Donkey Kong. So yeah, this is not a very challenging room. The real challenge of this room in particular is the Boo, which we're going to see uncut later. Now there is a reason why I didn't cut it. And we'll... Oh, it's 2. Okay. I thought I got 3 for a second, but I guess not. Damn, these ceiling ghosts are annoying. They only have like 0 HP though, so they're not like... They're not that intrusive or whatnot. So yeah, once we take out all the other ghosts, then we get to take on Vincent Van Gogh himself. And he's not too happy with us, so... Yeah. I probably should be talking a lot more, but it is what it is. I did not mean to do that, but I'm glad I did. So then we can actually take this boss out. There we go. So with him done, his last painting turns into a chest, and that gives us the final key for us to go take on King Boo. So I thought before playing this that there's 49 of them in the house, and that King Boo is the final Boo. And I don't know, but I'm really glad. Oh, I don't know why I left. I'm really glad I checked beforehand, because if I got to King Boo and it's just like, oh, you're still at 49, where can it possibly be? Then I would have been really screwed. So yeah, this is our final Boo, and this one is a bit of a pain. I decided to leave this uncut. This is the full fight. I'm not cutting to like the last bit of HP and stuff. I decided to keep this all in. Now the reason why is because I figured this is the final Boo we're going to take down. I might as well just do the whole thing. And also, when I was editing this, if I'd cut King Boo down, if I cut this Boo down, then the video would have been way shorter than 30 minutes. And for finales, I always try at least make it to the 30-minute mark. But this one is a tough son of a bitch. He's always like moving between the rooms and stuff. So it's going to take a bit to take him on. At least this one, it's not as annoying as the other ones, where it's just like they're moving left and right out of the rooms, but the other ones are moving like up and down out of rooms. So you're going between like 5 rooms just to take them out. And I'm really lucky that he didn't decide to go through the floor or something like that to go to like another level. If he did, then I would have cut it down. But this one, yeah, he didn't for some reason. So so close. It's almost there. 30 HP, what you got? I think this is it. This is the end of it right here. And there we are. So that's it. All 50 Boos taken care of. So once you capture all 50 Boos, you are awarded a gold diamond, which is, like I said before, one of the only few gold diamonds in the game. There's like that, and then the one you get from that plant near the doghouse, if you water it. So now that we have the final key, we can actually get down to this room here. Which, I should stress, you don't need all 50 to get here. You just need at least 40. Which you should get pretty easily throughout your playthrough, if you're just doing a casual run. But I decided to go the extra mile and get all the Boos. So I felt like being a completionist today. So there's our brother. But money. There's a few. So on that chandelier, there's a blue diamond. And then over to the right, there is some money in here. So I don't know why I went after this. It's not like I'm getting the best ranked house or anything. Man, look at Mario. Look at Mario in there. I could just stare at my Mario painting for hours. Man, he's so mesmerized by this whole thing. So something that I asked myself during this playthrough is that even though the Boos are trapped before Luigi gets to the mansion, I'm wondering, how did they catch Mario? Maybe it was just the other ghosts in the house. Who knows? But yeah. So I guess the other ghosts were conspiring with King Boo, and they knew Luigi would free them. So that's why they decided to make it work so that King Boo can get his painting. Bowser? This isn't a true Mario game. What's Bowser doing here? Why is he in a painting? So this is not the true Bowser. This is actually King Boo in a Bowser suit, basically. He's like in a big mascot suit. The head twists off. You see it here in a little bit. But look how gargantuan he is. this was released right after 64. In 64, he wasn't that huge compared to Mario. Also, too, it's like, Luigi, you fought Bowser who knows how many times at this point. You should be pretty used to this by now, but whatever. So yeah, this is the final boss. This is King Boo Bowser. So basically, he throws these spike balls. You just gotta launch it into his mouth. King Boo will come out, and then you just gotta use the poltergeist on him. And also, the Bowser head will be floating by, so you just have to avoid like the ice blast that he'll throw at you. That is a really creepy detail. I just noticed his eyes are like blank. Or maybe it's because I'm like, maybe they're just, the angle made them look like they were not in the right spot. God, I hope those bombs explode. There we go. So he has like, I think over 400 HP or 500 HP. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, me. But this boss is not, it's not really that difficult. I almost died here, but which I was not expecting to do. You'll see what my life is at by the end here, and it's like you'll be like, wow, that was coming in clutch. But getting back to the whole, you know, oh, his eyes are blank. Okay. Getting back to the whole Luigi scared thing. This was something that this game introduced, and that every other game pretty much made the norm afterwards, which I like that because these characters, these Mario characters, have little to no personality already. So it's good that they at least got something, you know? Like, they got some, like, personality traits. Because beforehand it was like Mario's the hero and Luigi's just, like, the partner that, like, is just as brave. But I like that they kind of fleshed Luigi out a little bit more. And that he was, you know, he was able to be, like, the scaredy cat and stuff. And, you know, he's scared of Bowser. He's scared of ghosts. He's scared of all this stuff, So it's helpful. Oh boy. Yeah, you want to really be careful when you get close to the walls here. Because in cases like this, right, or it's just like you really don't, oh, like that. You don't want that to happen. Or the bombs exploding, which are like right by there. So this was me coming in real clutch. Basically, the best strategy is to just suck the spike balls up as soon as they're right near you. Like that. So that when he comes by to blow fire breath or to try and suck you in, he doesn't get that opportunity. Also, the King Boo's health goes down way faster than every other move. But yeah, we did it. And we got his crown too as a reward, which I think I heard from somewhere that it's worth about 10,000. So that's it. King Boo Bowser is done. So we're gonna have one last conversation with Egad on the Game Boy Horror, and then we're gonna play like the final cutscenes. Jumped into a painting of Bowser. I beg your pardon. Yeah. Alright, let's... What is it? I thought as a kid when I saw that, I figured Mario was just dead. Egad is like, oh, he's asleep, but no, Mario's just dead in that painting. And we're scrambling to, like, save his life. But yeah, we did it. Look at Luigi just, like, making his way back to Egad. So before we free Mario, of his predicament. We have to make sure to get all the other portrait ghosts out of theirs. Or we have to make sure all the portrait ghosts are in portraits. So we're gonna see our last few rankings for this game. See how well I did. I probably did like really bad, but let's see. I think that's a bronze for King Boo Bowser. Silver. Bronze. Silver again. Almost like a silver on him. I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting to go gold or anything, so. That was silver, or bronze. Silver. Yeah, I was. Okay, there we go. That was the last one. We caught way more than that, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, that's the last area taken care of. So we got on Grimley, Jarvis, Vincent Van Gogh, Sue P, Clockwork Soldiers, Sir Winston, and finally King Boo. All in their portraits. Lucky me. 23 ghosts for the last area. Jesus. So now we get our final tally for how much money and stuff we collected throughout the game. Oh, the gold diamond's 20 million. Okay. So 62 million, I think. Over 62 million. Yeah. If I had thought to take care of that plant by the doghouse, I probably would have gotten more money. And maybe a better rank, but I'll have to see for next time if I get a better rank. So now we're going the reverse way to free Mario from his painting. It's pretty funny. I love that you can see Mario's model in there just kind of like stagnant. He's not like he's not quite T-posing or anything, but it's like pretty close. Hey, Mario? Bam! Just ruin your day, Luigi. Oh, Mario saves. You're fine. And now that Mario's free, finally Luigi has something to embarrass Mario over for every other game after that. And I guess the other Luigi's Mansion's game. I'm stumbling over my words. Luigi's Mansion games. But after this one, Mario's going to take a vacation in Super Mario Sunshine. That's not canon, but it's pretty much the case. But yeah, everyone, that is going to be it for Luigi's Mansion. This is it. We beat the game. Oh my god. So just getting into general thoughts. The credits won't take too long. It's only like a couple minutes. I'm waiting till we get to like our final ranking of the house, but yeah. So yeah, this is a really good time. It's a fun game. It's short, which is probably the only real complaint I have about it, but whatever time we spent in here was pretty fun, I gotta say. Yeah, I enjoyed the gameplay a lot. It was really tough to get adjusted to at first, but it went out a lot better than I thought it would, and so I was surprised. I love the poltergust, like the mechanic of the poltergust, and you know, using that and the combination of your flashlight too as basically your way of capturing ghosts. Like, I think overall it's really fun. I love the enemies you can fight, just like not only the smaller ghosts themselves, but also the portrait ghosts. Like, they're all unique from each other, and they have interesting ways of taking them out. The idea of like collecting money is really neat, especially when you get to see your final ranking at the end of the game. Bosses are kind of like all over the place. I guess that's one thing that I didn't really care for in the long run, was the bosses. Because Chauncey was Chauncey was easy. Bogmire was bad. The Boo spiral was worse. So with the matter of the ghost settled, Professor Egad was so delighted to have all of his paintings returned that he used the treasure Luigi had found to build Luigi a new house. Welcome to Luigi's new mansion. So yeah, we got a C rank, which is better than I thought. I thought it was going to be like an E rank or something. Like just bottom of the barrel, but the end. And we get it in a gold frame too. So we're not quite done yet, because we have a couple things, or we have one thing to show off. There's the hidden mansion, which I'm not showing, because basically the hidden mansion is like just a harder version. It's basically a hard mode, or New Game Plus, if you want to call it. Your poltergeist is stronger, but the ghosts are way more aggressive. Maybe that's something for like a live stream series at some point. Maybe for like Twitch or something. I think if I'm ever going to come back for Luigi's Mansion on the LP channel, I'm going to be doing the 3DS version. If I can find a way to do it, I'll probably just have to emulate it legally. So, excuse me. But yeah, I'm just showing off all the paintings. It's not a very big gallery, but it's pretty cool. You see all your various ranks for the enemies and stuff, all the portrait ghosts. It's nice. It's rewarding. So, but yeah, I think Luigi's Mansion, I'll save that here in a little bit. Yeah, these prompts to check the paintings are kind of awkward, but like this is annoying. And it's just for that. Is there one more? No, there's not one more. There's also these statues would do nothing, or they don't do anything. I thought there was going to be money in them, but no, I guess not. Oh yeah, there's also the training you can do again, which I guess is cool for somebody who needs a refresher course. But since I did this playthrough in like a week, I don't really need to do it. But there it is. This is the final room. Look at all those gold bricks and everything's just lathered in gold. Wario is like killing himself right now. Yeah, there's no money in these either. Look how shiny it is. So sparkly shiny. But yeah, everybody, that is going to be it for the Luigi's Mansion playthrough. This is a really fun game. If you're a Nintendo enthusiast, you probably already played this before. But if you're just in the general crowd, then I recommend you check this out at some point or another. I'm trying to think of what to do for like next year. There's a whole smattering of games I can think of. Stuff that I probably don't own. Doom is like an idea in my head, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah, everybody, until then, I will see you guys for what I have in store next, which is the Christmas playthrough. And we're doing Arkham Origins. Lucky me. That one is going to be a slog to get through. I'm just saying that now. But yeah, everybody, have a great night and take care of yourselves. Goodbye.